Guys are on Philly. Just one more, since I love Graham on their team so much. What if you did Graham and like two, maybe even three first for Ben Simmons? So
So
this would be the Sixers lost like in the first round of the playoffs. They're about to be so expensive. They're about to be like 9 million over the tax before the cap drops, and like they have like years and years of Tobias Harris, Embiid, Simmons. Like
and
I know they're never gonna. Oh, go ahead.
only one more cost controlled year of Josh Richardson, who's probably set to see his salary double summer 21.
Right, so you're shaving like 23 million or something by going Simmons to Graham. Pick up first. I think they're out of first this year. Just refilling the assets a little bit. I know they're probably not ever going to trade Simmons, but I'm just going to keep bringing it up like they might. So what do you think about that?
Yeah, like you said, they're probably never going to trade him, but it's such a fun conversation. Like I hate myself for forgetting to bring that up about the with the Hawks. Like I love his fit on the Hawks, but anyway, uh, yeah, I tossed around Ben Simmons to Charlotte too because I mean they have the assets to pull off a big trade, but one thing I mean I was thinking about why part of the reason they're stuck in mediocrity is if they pull off a big trade, they're bringing a superstar to play with no one. Like
Yeah, but that's what they love. That they love to be the.
I don't even know if that's the 8 seed, but
That's true, probably.
no, I was thinking, yeah, I really thought about different ways to get Ben Simmons to Charlotte. Um, but what I was thinking, I was like, so at what level is it you're like doing what I said, where you're giving up too many players to where you have Ben Simmons to play with no one, and because the reason I was thinking about like that is I don't think Philly wants a deal of one player who's not as good as Simmons and a lot of picks, even though Graham like we were talking about is the perfect fit in Philly. But
Yeah, I mean, it probably doesn't check out. Like you said,
I mean,
Simmons to go play with nobody. Like, I think that there's systems that he would be much better in, like one without Embiid, for example. But like, yeah, Simmons, and then if you
well,
get rid of all your picks, you just have no avenues to get better unless you get another big
yeah.
free agent.
Well, cap space.
Yeah,
Okay, so how about this? This might be a medium. Good compromise. Let's add like one player to the deal. What if we do Graham and Rozier plus picks for Ben Simmons? Let's say 3 picks.
Wait, you're giving up Graham, Rozier, and three picks?
Yeah. Who? I mean, do you think that's too much to give up?
Yeah, I do. I don't know. Do you?
Uh, I mean, I don't know because I think you're looking at it from the idea of obviously Philly's going to have a super high price and opinion of him, so maybe that's not right value. Like, that's not where you start your negotiations, but I'm saying that's where it might have to end if Philly was actually willing to pull the trigger. But
Yeah, I mean, you have to
uh,
know that you have to either love Simmons, or you have to know that he has friends that he can bring on the team in the
yeah.
next 2 summers with all your space.
Well, so with that deal though, do you think Philly says no to that, or do you think they say yes? But
I
look at
mean,
it as like
let's
if you, I guess, what would
yeah,
you say?
rational
Like,
Philly.
yeah, rational value wise, do you think? And like when you
No,
got to
I would.
consider that they're
I mean,
trying to win now.
I would probably do that like quickly. If three first, like all unprotected, probably not. But that's what you said, or you didn't say protected.
Yeah, I mean probably like top 4 protected or something, just so if they win the lottery.
I mean, man, three first, Graham and Rozier. I mean, yeah, I would probably do that if I was Philly.
Yeah,
I might even do it if it's like two.
yeah, because I mean if you're getting this version of Rozier, I mean that's a great fit around Joel Embiid, and
Two guys that can shoot.
yeah, Graham's great fit also. Fills positional needs, great fits.
This is on the premise of they like bomb out in the playoffs this year, which I don't think they'll necessarily like, bomb out, but I think that their ceiling is lower than they think it is.
If they have another uh, playoffs where Ben Simmons is stuck in the dunker spot, where like everyone is talking about
Takes
that, they
takes like
might.
3 jump shots the entire playoffs outside
Yeah,
of
and like
8 feet.
if it's where he's like handling like dribbling it up just to hand it to Josh Richardson to go help clog, then they go sit in the paint. Yeah, and like it's obvious, and everyone in the world's talking about it again for a second playoffs. I think they probably hear some pressure, and they start to consider it. Do you think? I
I mean,
definitely think the value's there in the deal I was saying with probably 2 picks. Also, the value's there, but I think you probably have to throw in a third pick like that just because the fact that they're not. I mean, are they getting worse, like player wise? Like the assets in return definitely make up for it. But if you just look at swapping Ben Simmons for Graham and Rozier, do you think that makes Philly worse or better?
I mean, I kind of think it makes them better. I don't know. I might be crazy. I mean, picture yourself as Elton Brand. You lost 4-1 to the Bucks in the second round. You're staring at your cap sheet of Al Horford and Tobias Harris for 50 whatever million, 60 million
Yeah.
a year the next 3 years, and Embiid's could be a ticking time bomb with his knees and his back and whatnot. And you've seen that Simmons. I mean, he's great at what he does, but he has severe limitations that are definitely worrisome in the playoffs, in my opinion. And this is borne out, like if they lose 4-1 or something to the Bucks, like, I mean, what are you going to do? You're just going to keep rolling it over? I mean, they probably will, but should you?
Exactly. And well, I guess another thing you got to consider when it comes to Charlotte's offer is if Ben Simmons is on the market, there's 100% a bidding war going on.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I mean, Rozier, Graham, and let's say the 10th pick in this draft, where is